I mean, I couldn't imagine how many emotions running through his head playing in this game. I mean, I feel like he handled it well. I mean, I couldn't tell you what's going through his mind, but just his demeanor, the way he was still connected with us, you know, not really playing selfish in any way, you know, just us continuing to tell him to stay aggressive. I feel like he handled that pretty well.
How much did you guys want this one for him, or want to at least play hard in this game just for De'Aaron given the circumstances?
A lot. I mean, we wanted a lot. I know he had this game, you know, circled on his calendar since the trade. So, I mean, coming in here, it's a good team, tough environment. I mean, it's hard to win, but I mean, just as a team, I feel like we all wanted that win for him.
You've been around him for such a short amount of time, but given today and the experience that he went through, do you learn anything about him as an individual, as a professional, seeing what he's gone through today?
I mean, I wouldn't say I learned anything new. I feel like I kind of knew he was already, you know, that mentally tough, you know, to play in an environment like that, and to, you know, just continue to play his game, you know, no matter what. So, I mean, I wouldn't say I learned anything new from that today, but just being around him in a short time, that's something I picked up on.
Were you kind of surprised, you know, about the booing going on from the fans since he spent all that time here?
A little bit. I mean, I didn't really expect it, but honestly, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know the background between him and the fans. So, I mean, this is somewhere where, you know, he spent, you know, a lot of his career at. So, I mean, I was kind of surprised by it.
Obviously, we know the kind of impact he can have on the game, but just for you personally, how has he kind of helped you in this short amount of time?
I mean, just really the gravity that he takes just being on the court, just opens the court up for, you know, the other four guys to, you know, be able to touch paint. I mean, he can touch paint whenever, so I mean, you're getting a lot of more open looks with him on the court, playing that fast, playing the transition. I mean, there's a lot of positives to having him on the court, and him, you know, also being able to hold his own against great matchups on the other end. So, I mean, I feel like he helps us in so many ways that, I mean, it's only right that the other four players will, you know, feed off his energy.
He had Keegan on babysitting duty when he was here. Has he tried anything like that with you guys?
Babysitting duty?
Yeah, with his kids.
No,
No, not yet.
I don't think so.
No kids. We've talked a lot about what you learned from Chris and some of the other guys offensively, but Jeremy's a pretty good on-ball defender. What have you learned from watching him this year?
Just the aggression that he can play with without fouling. I mean, it's I wouldn't say it's easy to pick up on. I feel like that's really just a skill that he has that not a lot of people can really, you know, imitate. But you know, just trying to do your best to match his energy, because I mean, he makes so many plays that don't really show up in the stat sheet that it's hard to not really match his energy.
How would you describe sort of De'Aaron's mindset and his emotional state since coming to you guys after the trade?
You say it again? How
would you describe sort of his mindset and like what his emotional state was, given it was kind of a traumatic situation that happened here, just getting to you guys, and just what your interpretation was of that?
I mean, I don't really know what his emotional state was, but I feel like his mindset was really just focused on winning. I feel like everybody on our team was really just, you know, trying to get back to winning. So, I mean, yeah, he's only been with us, but for, you know, such a short amount of time. But just him being the player he is, it's easy to play off of him and, you know, try and play winning basketball.
Anybody else? Thanks, Steph.
Thanks,
It's short, very well.